everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited that we're doing another clean and decorate with me for fall. This is going to be 2021's video. Last year I did my very first clean with me video and it was so much fun to clean and then decorate for fall with y'all, and so I think I'm gonna make this a yearly thing. I am so excited for it. But first I have to say a big thank you that today's video is sponsored by the Sweepy app. So this is a daily cleaning app that I actually discovered about a month ago. I was just scrolling Instagram stories, I saw the ad and I thought, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Something that I can check off daily, something that is going to tell me exactly what I need to clean and when. And it has literally changed our home. I cannot even tell you how much it has changed the cleanliness of our home in just a month's time. So I had to get out the app here. The app is completely customizable to how you want to set up your home. So you set up every single room in your house that you want on there, every single task and chore that you want done in those rooms, and then you even get to pick just how frequently you want those chores done. So say vacuuming the floor. We have little kids. I need to do that every day or every other day. And then there are things that I never think to do, like dust our ceiling fans or wash the curtains. I put that in there as once a year or maybe once every 6 months. Y'all, if you see some of these when I put them on here, don't judge how infrequently I do some things, but this app just makes it so much easier to do those things that you always forget or that you never want to do. It gives you just that little push and shove to go ahead and just get it done, and then you get the satisfaction of actually checking it off, getting that little ding. It's so satisfying for a list lover like myself. So I absolutely love how customizable the entire setup is. You can add people to the app. So my husband downloaded the app. I can actually assign things to him. If you have teenagers with phones, you can also do the same with them. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention another great feature is that you get to tell the app what days of the week that you have the most time to clean, so you set the most points for those days, and what days that you have very little time or no time at all to clean your house. So for me, that day is Tuesdays. That's the day that I have to chauffeur my kids the most, and I'm just in the car all day and I'm tired at the end of the day. So I have it set to the least amount of points on Tuesdays, and it normally gives me about 2 to 3 chores for that day, and normally they're very easy chores. So you also grade each task by easy, medium, or hard, and so it knows that like dusting, lightly dusting is an easy chore, and then mopping is a hard chore, and it will kind of mix it up and base the points on that. So on Tuesdays, it's my easy days. Saturdays are my really big days because Greg is home with me. We get the kids involved. And as I just said, how customized this is to me and our family and our home is genius. I absolutely love it. So I was talking about the points on how hard a chore is and your daily schedule. So it has an algorithm that generates for you a daily cleaning schedule. You can see your schedule up to a week, so I can flip through the days of the week and see what I have coming tomorrow, what's today, what am I gonna have on Saturday, and it just gives me so much motivation just to get those little things done. It won't take me long, just get them checked off. I can usually do them at the beginning of the morning, and then I'm done for the day. And I swear our home is generally clean all the time, whereas before it felt like there was always something to be done. Like my house was always dirty, no matter how much I cleaned every single day. It just felt like an endless, well, it's always endless, but it just felt like I was getting nowhere. And now it just feels like everything is generally clean. Like I have a few things to do each day, but for the overall most part, it doesn't take long to pick up for company. It doesn't feel like I have to scrub ceiling to floor, one room at a time, and that just feels like so much work. This way seems to go so much smoother. So I actually want to clean with you and do my daily schedule for today so that you can actually see it in action. And be sure and check out the Sweepy app in your app store. It is $2.99 a month, or you could get it discounted and only pay $16 for a year. Believe me, it is worth every single penny of that. That is nothing. That is a couple of Starbucks trips is all, and it really will change your home, I promise, especially if you're a list lover and need that little extra push and little extra motivation. All right, let's dive right into my daily chores, get those out of the way. I've got a few other things to do in the kitchen and living room, and then we're gonna decorate for fall these main living areas, my dining, kitchen, living room. I'm gonna take everything off, make it a clean slate, and bring out all of my fall decor. I cannot wait. It is so hot outside, but I want it to be fall in my house right now. I can't wait any longer, so let's get started. So first we're gonna start out with mopping my bathroom. First I've gotta tidy up all the dirty clothes, but my app says that it's time to vacuum it, but I actually did that last night and just forgot to check it off, but it does need to be mopped, so I'm gonna get that done and out of the way. I'm just gonna be using my Bona mop today. Sometimes I get out my big spin mop, and I'll do that every few times, but if I want just a good, quick clean, I use the Bona, and I'm using the Bona antibacterial, which I love for the bathroom floors. I think they just started making this a few years ago, and ever since I saw it, that is what I do probably every other mopping time all throughout our house.
Someday, I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
Now I'm moving on to dusting the laundry surfaces. I'm kind of getting all of the little grooves in the cabinets and then dusting basically everything I see. This is one task that I really didn't think to do that often before. I would definitely vacuum the floor and I would do the baseboards because I would see the dust build up there. But the dust is hard to see everywhere else, but it's definitely there. So I love that this app brings it to my attention.
What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of tight and you. I got you. You got me.
Now that I have the counter clean, I can start taking off all my old decorations and giving them a good dusting so that when I put them away for the season, they're nice and clean. Putting my candles away. I have so many. I have an entire cabinet for them. I love some volume wall candles. And I made the kids pick up the living room yesterday, so it's nice and tidy, but I'm gonna remove all the pillows because we're doing a complete refresh this season.
Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
So I noticed that Mason this morning got out his scratch art, you know, the kind of art where you scratch it off, kind of like a lottery ticket. It gets that stuff everywhere, and he had it all over the couch. So I thought, well, what better time than to go ahead and just vacuum all of the furniture in the living room, get it nice and clean for all of the new pillows I'm about to put on. And you cannot have a white couch and kids without a few stains, but Folex always does the trick for me. And I actually prefer having a white couch because I can see when it's dirty. Our last couch was navy blue and it hid everything, but it was probably filthy. So I like being able to see when my couch is dirty. While I was in the kitchen, I forgot the nastiest thing that needed to be cleaned, and that is the kids' table. I love this table for the kids, but it does have a rim around the edge, and so I can't just rake off all the crumbs into my hand. I've got to vacuum it, but that's fine. It gets it nice and clean, and then I can wipe down all the greasy fingerprints. Now that everything is nice and clean, it's time to go and create that clean slate, remove all of the summer decor that I want to replace for fall. Now it's time to start the fun stuff, the fall decorating. So we're gonna start here in the kitchen, and I'm just putting a 3M hook up on my hood so that I can hang a wreath here and then decorate the rest of the kitchen.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
I absolutely love this little wooden stand. I got it just the other day at TJ Maxx, so definitely go check them out if you have one near you. It was a steal for $17, and it is heavy. I had to hold it with 2 arms. I didn't get a buggy. Of course, I made the mistake of thinking I wouldn't need a buggy, but it's heavy and solid and beautiful.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my.
I am an iced coffee girl through and through, but come fall and winter, I will start drinking hot coffee. So it's time to make this a coffee bar again and plug in my Keurig, fill up this cute little coffee jar with some K-Cups. If you haven't tried H-E-B coffee, if you have one here in Texas close by, definitely grab some. The Austin blend is the best.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my.
I got a new kitchen runner this year. The one I had here last year I loved so much that I actually got a larger size for the living room, which you'll see here in just a second, but I didn't want the exact same rug in the kitchen and living room, and so I got a new one for the kitchen. And as you can see here, I'm peeling up my runner because it is held down with carpet tape. This is the best trick I have ever heard. In this high traffic area, especially with kids running through here, the runner will slip and slide even with this rug pad, but it doesn't budge an inch with carpet tape, and it does not ruin my luxury vinyl plank. If I had real hardwood floors, I'm not sure that I would use the carpet tape, but if you have tile or luxury vinyl plank, it works perfectly.
Falling down.
Brand new living room rug. This is the rug that we've had here since we moved in. Of course, I know it's not been that long, but I have absolutely loved this rug. It's the perfect neutral color. It hides a lot. In fact, you're gonna see when I start vacuuming, there's a lot of toys actually hidden in the carpet that I cannot see. So it's been just a great neutral rug, but since living here, I've learned that I need a little bit more warmth in my living room. It's all white. There's no wooden beams up top. There's not a lot of wood around anywhere to bring in warmth. So I need to bring in a little bit of warmth with my rug. And so I got some with some warmth and some color, and I think it's going to be perfect in here. But this little baby is going up in the attic because it has been a great rug. It's still in great condition and it was a great value. So I'll be sure and link that if you're in need of a good neutral rug, light colored rug to brighten up your space. This one has been great. Love the quality of this rug. It is a no pile rug. It's completely smooth, so it's great for cleaning up after kids. But somebody please tell me why they sent it to me folded. It was not rolled. It came in a box folded, so it's gonna take quite a bit of time for these lines to release and relax, and it was a pain to get unfolded because it's so large. In our living room, we do a 10-foot by 14-foot rug, but normally a 9 by 12 is what most people would use in their living room, and that one is greatly priced.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light.
Now all of the new pillows that I'm putting on the couch, yes, they do still have tags on them. If you spot that, I'm leaving the tags on just for a day or two to make sure that I really love them. These brown ones here I've had since last year. They brought them back this year to Target. They are so good. They come in several different colors. But for all of the new ones I have, I'm just gonna live with them at least for a day, make sure that I love them in the space. I know I'm keeping these. These are so beautiful. But you'll see probably tags on a few different things because I wanna make sure that that's exactly what I want. I like to spend my money on something I absolutely love, and I don't wanna settle because that would just be wasting my money. I want something new again next year if I do that.
And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide. Want this in. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your.
My mom was actually sweet enough to watch my last video and see that I really wanted this basket, so I got it for an early birthday present, and it looks so good in here.
Running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
And that is it. That is my fall 2021 clean and decorate with me. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm absolutely going to love my new rug. Like I said, I wanted some warmth in here since living with it. I love the other rug. If you need a good light neutral rug, that one is perfect. But there's so much white that I just needed some warmth, and this is going to be perfect. Yeah, and it's also just right for fall. I'm loving this new little area that I have now. Kitchen, nice and neutral, just like I like it. Dining room, very simple, very neutral, also just like I like it. So thank you all so much for spending time with me today, whether you just sat and relaxed and ate a snack and watched me clean and decorate, or whether you watched it for motivation or you're about to just hop on your fall game. I hope that you enjoyed this. Another big thank you to Sweepy for sponsoring this video. I was so honored when they agreed to work with me. I really appreciate it, and it's something that I'm genuinely so excited to share with you. So definitely go check that out, and I hope that it has as much of an impact on your home as it did on mine. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.